Alright. Give it just a minute to warm up. Not a minute, of course, but... Alright. So, as I explained to these three, I believe... I know Med knew, actually. I didn't need to explain to her. This is Who Knows Me Best, where whoever is asking the questions gets to torment three of their friends in seeing who actually knows them.
Okay.
This is group 1. This will be a little more general about me. There's a couple weird, favorite things, but there's also some really weird and stupid questions, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I like that you use this as your background.
I thought it was... The only thing is the rainbow does not always work visually with the white and purple.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
But it's hard to find a color that would work with this.
I know, right? It was such a crazy background.
Maybe a turquoise could have worked. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to, you could eventually get someone to do a commission background.
I'm looking at it. It's just a matter of I need to be smart with money. And Glitchy is already receiving -1 points for DMing me muck backwards.
No,
You hear no audio?
no, you are not doing that. You know me. The minute that I get the opportunity to put the word "come" in your messages, I will.
The thing is, for chat, that's actually the first time they've done it to me.
Actually, second. Don't forget.
Is it second?
Time? Yes.
Alright. Let's move on. Alright. Are you guys ready for the first question?
Yes, because
And
I'm streamed near you.
And I will admit, I did change this one last minute because the original question that was there was kind of stupid. It was, what was my favorite type of weather? Now it's a lot meaner.
Oh, I know the favorite type of weather. Damn it, I would have gotten that right.
Oh, I'm still tapped into Discord.
I thought you were gonna say, what's the emotion I have the most? Depression.
I want to make it a chance that you guys get it wrong.
But so I could not respond with abject apathy.
So currently, my favorite YouTuber is called Boko-N1. What country is he from?
What?
I'll give you one hint, it's in Europe.
Okay, Europe is
Alright.
big, Japanda.
Hell yeah,
There's
Japan,
45 nations.
Throw
I
me
don't
a
even
dart.
know what is in Europe.
If you DM me a country, I'll let you know if it's in Europe, and thus is a valid answer. Okay?
It's Europe.
A continent that colonized the rest of the planet. I think the only countries that really escaped colonization were Iran, Siam, and Liberia. And even Liberia is still technically a colony set up by the U.S.
I'm a really
Republic.
out there guess. I'm gonna do it.
I don't even know if that is a. I don't even know.
I'm gonna go with that.
I will count yours as the United Kingdom, Glitcher.
Oh my gosh. What did they say?
Well, why don't you guys all tell me what you sent me?
I said France.
That's Switzerland.
I was the no one who just said London.
Which is why I'm counting the UK.
Yeah.
The thing is, and I acknowledge this was kind of a fucked up question. This was a troll question I wanted to throw somewhere. He's Danish.
Okay.
He's from Denmark.
He's from the Danes.
The Danes.
I don't even know who this person is.
I know.
And none of us do.
Again, it was a troll question.
Are they a great YouTuber and therefore a Great Dane?
Honestly, their videos are incredibly toxic. They are guilty pleasure. The number of times that he and his friends have used the R word and stuff actually make me cringe. But I enjoy the content all the same.
Baron isn't in your second lobby, is he?
No, he was going to be, but I had to make it too early.
Okay, I guess he would have had a huge advantage. He's always in my stream.
I'm very much the same with the Do and McNasty group.
I enjoy Smitty a lot right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I acknowledge a little bit of unfairness. Let's rewind it a little bit. Try and guess some of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'm gonna say this, you can't just type 30 and expect some to stick. Be reasonable, don't just take shots for funsies. Right?
Wait, so are we only supposed to put one?
No, you can put a few. But, like, actually try and guess it. Don't just guess a bunch of, like, TV shows in the hope that you get something, right? I'm also going to set a timer for this one.
Yeah, I'm just...
Where's my
trying
clock?
to think. Like, any TV shows that you've talked about.
I am going to say this, too. You might think Glitcher would have an advantage on this one. I don't know how many of these I've actually talked to him about. Glitcher is putting these one at a time.
Oh my god.
I just...
Oh my god, who the fuck watches cable anymore?
One of them was just YouTube XD. That does not count.
It was sarcasm. It's like, I remember you said, I mostly just spend my time on YouTube. I'm like, YouTube. Yes.
That's why I made it TV shows and not what's my usual place to watch it.
Do we include anime in this?
You can include anything that would count as a TV show.
Okay.
Glitcher has included at least one anime.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with this.
I have 3 answers, and that's all I'm putting, just because I have no fucking...
And verbally, I will reveal them in the reverse order.
Well, Glitcher types out a little more. I want to see...
I think I got 1.
Med actually has a solid guess on one of them.
I'm pretty sure I know which one is the solid guess. And then I just guessed one because a lot of people watch this show. And then one of them was mostly a joke guess.
Glitcher, one of those is Med.
Yeah, I know. Tinkerbell shows this man. Yeah.
Also, Twilight... Is Twilight a TV show?
The Twilight Zone is a TV show. Twilight is a series of movies.
Who are the Tinkerbell ones?
I think Glitcher confused movies with TV shows because he's also included Equestria Girls, which is a series of movies.
Just look up a list of random shit.
I won't give Glitcher this. This is all stuff I have enjoyed.
Okay.
Except for Twilight. I don't fucking know where you got Twilight
I
from.
hate Twilight.
I make fun of that so fucking
They do.
much.
I thought you would love to hate it.
I do love shitty films that I find enjoyable, but I just don't, even want to give Twilight the time of day.
That's why I thought it would be there.
I think I got 1 show right.
It is such a fantastic series of movies to watch with your friends, drunk off of your fucking board.
Alright. Any more guesses? Because you have 20 more seconds.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I was gonna put something, but I really only
Do it.
got it because you mentioned glitchers. So I feel like it's not fair for me to put it.
Alright, I'm deleting this then, and no more answers will be accepted. Alright, so, since Glitcher has the longest, I'm going to ask if Med and Scylla would like to reveal theirs first.
Oh, I have an idea of what, maybe... I don't know.
Sure. So, for my anime guess, I put Attack on Titan.
I will say I enjoy Attack on Titan. It would not be anywhere near the top, though.
Fair enough. Yes, Glitcher?
I have unfair advantage for this one because Panda told me their favorite anime just like 2 days ago.
Here's the thing. No anime is actually on the top.
Oh shit.
So would
I
you...
put Friends.
Which is a legitimately great show, in my opinion. I acknowledge, yeah, sitcom, a little dated, but I still enjoy it, yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? A lot of people watch that show. Maybe Japanda does as well. And then I put National Geographic.
Which one not bad. They sold out.
Yeah, I just thought, history/facts are your forte.
True. It's not bad logic. It's just unfortunate that things like fucking, what's it, like the what's that thing where they sell like storage units, storage wars,
Oh, Storage Wars.
like ruin those kinds of channels.
Oh man, I used to watch Storage Wars.
Scylla,
I have 3 wild guesses, which one of them I think I got right. It might be on the top. I don't know. Game of Thrones.
a legitimately good answer. I actually didn't consider it, but it probably will get you points.
Okay. My other one was Rick and Morty,
Alright.
which was just a guess based on your personality. It has been Hotel, which I don't know why I guessed that because I don't fucking know.
I mean, I did get incredibly obsessive and wouldn't stop singing,
Yeah.
what was the courtroom one you didn't know?
Yeah, that's the courtroom one, and then the other one that's similar that has one of the lyrics is Hell is Forever.
Yep.
Glitch, I will say you did unfortunately get has been in after the time.
Well, I also didn't even, like, 2 people said yes, and I didn't get to say anything before you said I'm not accepting any answers anymore. So I just decided, well, I'm just gonna put something in because, well, I didn't get a say in when they stopped, so I'll just put this.
Here's the thing though, it was going while Med was speaking and the timer had 20 seconds left, so by the time you even sent that, it was over anyway.
Oh, fair.
Alright, so Glitch, would you like to read your list?
My Little Pony, Psychopaths, Avatar: The Last Airbender, a random wild one that I just remembered something about, Ben 10, and any Tinkerbell shows as well as Pokemon.
My Little Pony, Avatar, and Ben are 10 are very good guesses here. Pokemon, I just
thought
Yeah.
5, you know?
Gen 5 is where I stopped watching. I just got so burnt out on it, and now, like, the memory's a little tainted, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
So you know what answers I was expecting to get, maybe? Because I believe I have mentioned all these shows to at least one of you.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, The Office.
yeah.
My brother is the one who loves Friends more. I went The
Wow.
Office.
Gravity
Bob's
Falls,
Burgers.
yes. Shit.
Bob's Burgers is legitimately probably my favorite, at least adult animated show. Like, if you told me Family Guy and Bob's Burgers, I would punch you for even putting those two in the same league.
No, they're not in the same league.
South Park, I just love that every episode is such a dated time capsule. And Gravity Fall, the mystery of it all is phenomenal. Alright, so let me Scylla, I'll give 3 points for Scylla. I'll give 2 points for Med. And I think I'm gonna go 4 for Glitcher, because well, none of these are directly in the top 5, even. Like, a lot of them are ones I actually did even consider to put on here, right?
Yeah.
I do have to be fair on that front. Alright. So, a much easier question. What is my favorite Canadian dish?
What even
Canadian
is
dish.
a Canadian dish?
I don't know any Canadian dish. The only one who's in an unfair advantage is Med.
So, you'll find that a lot of these questions in all 3 groups were designed with somebody in mind, or were just kind of designed as general, like, maybe you should know something about this from me, right?
Am I allowed to look up Canadian dishes? Because I don't know any Canadian dishes.
Just think fatty English and, well, slightly less fatty American.
That
Okay.
doesn't help.
Hell yeah. Because it's definitely, look, this is
But-
the right answer.
Man, do you mind if they look up Canadian dishes?
I don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
It still doesn't say which one's your favorite.
True.
Like, look, what I sent you is the right answer. It should be everyone's favorite Canadian dish. Although I would. Here's the thing. The second thing that I'm sending you is not obviously my answer. The first one is, but I would also accept this as a acceptable second.
Let me see what this is. I've actually never tried that one.
I highly recommend it. I will also explain what it is when we have
Alright, Scylla's in.
finished murking these filthy Americans.
I'm just gonna put a joke in because I have no idea what the hell I'm putting.
Something.
Oh!
A shot of straight maple syrup.
No, this was far worse. I would take the maple syrup shot.
Glitcher.
Glitcher, you want to give your answer first? Because I did visibly gag to it.
Heinz ketchup potato chips.
I hate. I've actually tried ketchup chips twice from Canada and 4 times from other nations. I hate them.
Disgusting.
I hate them.
I'll at least give it to you because you tried it. But nah, I fuck with ketchup chips.
I also want to say,
so hard.
I've not only tried it once, I've tried it 6 times. I've given it a shot, and it's
That's
failed.
fair. You've done more than your due diligence, and you don't like it. But for people who just hear it, and they're like, oh my god, I don't like it. Motherfucker, you guys have barbecue chips.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
literally just chips with barbecue sauce on it.
I've also seen honey mustard chips now. Anyway,
that's good.
Scylla, would you like to give yours?
Mine was poutine.
Med?
Absolutely has to be poutine.
It's poutine.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be a
Yeah.
stickler, I've had some, it was like a brisket version of poutine. It was like shredded beef or something like that, I should say.
Oh yeah, and if you haven't, I don't know if you're a pork fan, but if you haven't had a pulled pork poutine,
I have
that
not.
shit goes hard. Oh, that shit goes hard.
You know, I'm sad about pulled pork because the Dairy Queen that I used to have near me had pulled pork, and then they removed it off of the thing, so now they never sell it again.
Similar to the TV show question, what are my favorite video games of all time? I already know one incorrect answer I'm gonna get. It'll actually probably still get a point, but it's not what I intended. I'm also gonna open Scylla's stream real quick just to see who's in the watching list. Yeah, we're good.
Specifically video game. And franchises are not good enough, right? You want specific games?
Some I would take franchises, some I have, like, grievances against some in the franchise, so it might get you, like, half a point or something like that, right? Like-
I'll put the specific game in brackets next to it.
Like, if you put... I'll give one example. If you just put, like... That I haven't played, by the way. If you put the entire Dark Souls series or Soulsborne, I probably wouldn't accept that for full points.
Fair.
Because those games seem to vary a lot from what I have seen. I also forgot to start a timer. Is Glitcher there?
Oh, I'm just typing out like 50 things. Don't even worry.
That was a very unsatisfying video.
All right. I've put 5.
Yeah, 4.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I feel like that might be an excessive amount, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to dock something for that many.
I mean, you
Damn.
did you have a timer set. I'm gonna use the time I have allotted for it.
Fair. I have 55 more seconds, not minutes.
Oh,
5 minutes
God.
later. Yeah.
Do any of you need more time?
Oh, good.
Matt? Glitcher?
Done.
Alright,
Obviously.
deleting it. Alright. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Sure.
Any of the Europa games because I don't know the names of them. EU4. Hoi 4, Digimon, GTA 5, Saints Row 4, Dead by Daylight, Bloons City 6, Grab Champions, Battle World, Valorant, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Risk, Played Up, Shell Shock, Henry Stickman, Stardew Valley.
How many games on there that we played?
Alright, I'm going to go over them after we finish these. Who wants to go next?
You go next.
Alright.
Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Hearts of Iron, and Victoria.
And Med?
Also had Minecraft and Stardew Valley. I put Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I put Shell Shock and Tabletop Simulator, though I don't really know if that counts as a game.
I will say, Med, unfortunately, I have never played Ocarina of Time. The only Legend of Zelda game I have played is Breath of the Wild. I lasted about an hour. 3 hours, and got bored.
I thought you played Majora's Mask once.
No, I've seen it. I've seen gameplay footage.
Okay. I just got that mixed up then.
Oh.
Fair.
As for your other guesses, Shell Shock and Tabletop Sim I wouldn't put in the favorites, so I do enjoy them, yes. You have put good guesses. Stardew Valley was the one that I kind of expected to be a bit of a bait. It's just of a comfort game to keep the depression away. It's not really a quote-unquote favorite, but it would probably get something, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably give you 2 points for this.
I'm down with that.
I'm just here listening off an entire marathon.
Honestly, I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3, actually. So, Rose, you are getting 2.
Okay.
The reason being, again, the...
Valley, that's it.
No, Minecraft, mostly. Because, honestly... Actually, no, I should give you 3, too. My apologies. Just because it was the same 2 I'm giving points for, and I gave 3 to Med, right? But... Hearts of Iron and Victoria, actually, those kinds of grand strategy games, this goes for Europa, too, which, by the way, EU4 is Europa.
Yeah.
So you did technically double count one. I actually don't get that much relaxing nature from those kinds of games. I do them more to feel a little smarter, right? So they're not favorites.
That's fair.
That's something I do because I have a massive inferiority complex and need to feel smarter.
Fair.
The first step is acceptance.
I've played one Digimon game when I was like 8. So I can't count Digimon. GTA 5 is not a bad guess. Saints Row 4, though, is where you really got me compared to them.
I mean, I can't fault you on that. Saints Row 4 is fucking amazing.
I just love the madness of it all. It's so fun just to, like, sprint up a building and then do death from above. DBD, no. BTD 6, no. Crab Champions, no. Power World, I haven't played it enough, so no. Valorant's on the edge. Alternate Chicken Horse, no. I've never actually played the online version of Risk, and this didn't include board games, right?
Yeah.
PlayUp's not a bad guess, but I haven't really played it in a while, so I'm gonna have to say no to that as well. Shell Shock. I think I am going to give you 4. I actually forgot what you were at before. Shit. No,
I got 4 last time. So.
I think you were at 5 before, yeah. So that puts you at 9.
Wait, no, I only had 4 because I got 0 on the dish one. Remember, because I gave you ketchup?
Wasn't the... Oh, yeah, my apologies. I'm sorry. So you're tied with Scylla and Med is 1 behind. Alright, these are going to be a little quicker now. I put some of the worst at the front.
Alright.
Oh, so the examples I gave, Minecraft, Saints Row in general, and I fucking love Brawl. The Subspace Emissary, I would kill for them to do another one like that.
That would be really good. You know, Brawl kicks ass.
Brawl saw Melee and said, hold my jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate Ultimate that they have now.
I just kind of got tired of it because of the lack of, like, a story mode. Story's kind of what I look for a lot in these, right?
I mean, it has a story mode.
It does? Alright, I need to go back and check.
It does. It has a whole story mode where, like, You can help light or dark and all of that.
Is light, and light is dark.
So, guess my opinion on a state that I have not lived in. Bonus points if it's the state you live in, or for Med as a Canadian, it's any you can pick from any state that borders Canada besides New York.
That's fair. So I can pick one state. Or no, I guess no. It borders Canada. Sorry, I just think that Ontario is the center of the world.
You also can't use New York though because I have lived in it.
Yes.
Alright. Glitcher has put in one. Scylla is in.
Way too long of a description.
My coffee.
Wait, is this the state that I'm thinking of?
I will say, Scylla, is that supposed to be bit, not big?
A tiny big.
Her lack of response will make me assume it was not intended to be bit.
I thought.
This is why I didn't mind giving the British and Canadian, like a few options to pick from.
Okay, so yeah, it is what I was thinking of.
What state are you even trying to put?
I'm trying to put that one.
The second half! Let's go with Scylla's first.
Okay. My state was New Jersey. Your opinion is you like the weather and it's a bit bougie.
You fail to consider one thing. I am New York born and raised.
Oh, you hate the state.
I hate the state, but as I'll always say, you can't go after it without going after us too.
Fair.
Okay. My view of New York and New Jersey is very much like a sibling rivalry. Like, you'll still help the other, but you're gonna do so holding it over the other's head.
I think like less civilized than a sibling rivalry. It's more like two rivalry like high schools.
Yeah, fair. I'm gonna go glitches next because Mez actually made me laugh out loud.
Washington, because the state seems relatively nice, and Canada would love the rain because it was too hot where they live at the moment.
Yeah. I also just love the rain. That was the answer to the other question, right? The one I said I deleted.
Mm.
And then
Is that my turn?
Yeah.
Michigan is really dirty and has a lot of crackheads, but they still deserve to have clean drinking water.
So Scylla's gonna get 1 point because she did get the bonus point for using her home state, right?
Yeah.
Glitcher's going to get. I'm gonna give that one 3 because that was very spot on for my view of Washington. And
I don't even get the bonus point possibility.
well, no, that's what this whole part about the British and Canadian is. Is to give you a way to still get that bonus point, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you 2 points, Med. So you're tied with Scylla.
Hell yeah.
Because I do not view it as the psycho crackhead state.
That's fair.
I'm sure they have it, but let's be real. There are states with far worse reputations for crackheads.
Oh yeah.
Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, just to name a few. There's nothing to do in those states besides the drugs. But you
Oh,
did
right.
you did get an extra point for the still the clean drinking water. Because they
Yes, they really do. And I was like, is it the drinking water problem that I keep hearing about? The Flint, Michigan one.
Real quick, this is one of many jokey things I put down here. They'll be spread out across all three, though. Kind of hard to put something here, don't you think?
I mean, especially when you keep your own state as confidential as you do, it's kind of difficult to.
It is a nice sunny Tuesday. What am I likely to do if no one messages me? For reference, by the way, I don't work Tuesday. I just want to keep that fair, because I don't know if you two know that.
I think I have this spot on.
I saw Med typing, and I thought she had answered already, so I just looked down and see the Michigan comment again. Silla's comment mentions a question I actually had to reject because I thought it would be too mean.
Aw.
Well, I'll tell you what it was once we get to the answers, right?
A question you rejected?
Like, one that I almost put in place of, like, this, for example, but decided, no, that's probably a little too mean. I feel fucking called out on all of these.
You said that.
No, here's the thing. You're designed to feel a little called out on. It's designed for me to feel a little called out on these, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But, like, men's especially just kind of fucking attacked. That was no chill.
Like, this is why I said us. Okay, I'm there with you.
Alright, let's start with Glitcha.
I'm more rude, but I didn't.
Let's start with Glitches.
Lay in bed and watch YouTube, as well as go to 7-Eleven to get refill on your soda.
That's pretty
Why
fucking
you say it
accurate.
like that?
You're a fucking lazy bitch.
Yeah. I also will say I do very much admire that they got the refill on my soda thing, because, yeah.
You always do that. You've been in BC with me and been like, oh, I need to go and get my refill on my soda and start this up. I'm like, okay.
Scylla.
Mine was go out and get your favorite meal and stay home and play video games.
In bed.
My answer was sleep in, then play some of your single-player comfort games, trying to stave off the depressing "I'm alone" thoughts that often.
Oh my gosh, Med.
See what I mean? It's kind of designed to feel a little attacked at points, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I could have gone worse. I just didn't think you wanted it to get worse.
I'm gonna go.
It was nice.
I'm gonna go 3 points to Scylla and Glitcher and 4 points to Med.
Hell yes.
Oh my god.
Well, like, there have been some points awarded just for making me laugh enough.
Question's never good, but sometimes it gets you points.
Yeah.
It is a nice. Oh yeah, stay inside and play video games. YouTube was also good. I didn't want to put too much here because, like I said, these colors do not work well with this.
They don't.
I mean, it looks fine to me. I can read it.
What was my first name used for streaming and socials?
Oh, I hate this question because you have said this before.
I know, this is something that everyone except Neo Knight should be able to guess. Like from...
Oh, it. Why did it do that? What the hell? I didn't ask you to go sideways.
Ugh.
Alright.
I definitely don't remember, so I'm definitely giving some sort of a joke answer.
I don't know if there was an underscore in it or anything, so I just put one there.
Oh, I thought you were just getting rid of the, like, italics.
I wanted to do an underscore then an underscore afterwards, but it said no. And
They're
then did
italics?
italics. I don't want italics. I didn't want them. Just kept adding.
There's a way to add italics in Discord.
It's underscore,
Yeah,
and then
there
at the
is.
very end, it's underscore again. And it's like, I didn't want that. I just wanted it to be blank and have 2 underscores.
Now, how do you put an Enya over an N?
What the fuck's an Inya?
What?
The fucking
Like an
squiggly
accent.
line that goes over the N.
Oh, I've always heard that as a tilde.
I've always
No,
heard
it's
that
still
as the
from
grave
Tom.
key.
That's not the same thing.
What's an
Mine
Inya?
is- I think that's the.
nuts.
These nuts in your face.
Let's go with the wrong answer first, Med.
So I believe, and I'm pretty sure I'm right on this one, that your current name is actually a short form of Jalapeno Pandemonium. And there's no way to refute that. So yeah, we're just going to move on.
I will say you would have gotten an extra point if you made it Japanapino.
Pandemonium.
I'm gonna award that 2 points.
Hell yes.
Glitcher, Stella, who wants to give the correct answer?
U.S. Japan.
Yep. So that's 3 points for Glitcher and Stella.
I only know it because you gave me your email earlier this week.
I did forget about that, yes. I did forget about
I
that.
knew it because Panda, when we first played a game, we were in Valorant, and they were like, and somebody was asking, like, where did your name come from? And Panda said my original username was US Japan, and then I made Japanda because I'm Japan.
So yes, it was U.S. Japan, and then a friend who I'm no longer friends with accidentally slipped up and said Japanda, and was like, oh, Japanda, that'd be so cute. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that is a much better name. I can't deny that. I can't deny it.
Jokingly, it could also be
Why do I hate the words mommy and daddy in a sexual manner?
Is the answer just because?
Well, type it out. I will also say, do you know part of why I grouped the 3 of you together?
We have.
Those words?
You are the 3 most sexual people in these lists.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's
Very, very
it's very
true.
bad that a minor is in that list.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the closest one next would be Knight, and even that's really not an accurate descriptor.
Well, Knight's 18 now, so he's not a minor anymore.
No, but calling him sexual.
Oh no,
He's not a very inherently sexual person.
I am throwing a wild guess out there. Don't judge me.
Matt's going for the laugh points this game. That's what's happened.
Look, I put that as a legitimate answer. I genuinely thought that's why you don't like hearing it anymore.
Alright, so who wants to say their answer first?
Oh wait, I have more. Wait. Can I add more to my answer? I'm sorry.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm currently
I'll go
deciding
first. Go first. I feel like my first part of my answer is just a troll. Because you have mommy and daddy issues yourself, which I don't think is that.
I have mild father issues.
I think you have daddy issues. Anyway, the next part of my answer is because I ruined the phrase mommy for you with the mommy.
Hey, Med, what was your answer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad that I put this now. Because it's been overused by the internet, but mainly by Scylla and Codenames.
Hey!
That's fucking great! Hey, Glitcher!
I'm trying to eat my breakfast.
You want me to read your answer for you? It puts you off because it feels wrong. All great answers, none of which are technically incorrect, but I hated these words long before I met Scylla.
Okay.
So I'm going to be giving... I'm going to give Glitcher 1 point and you 2 points.
Damn.
Well, they were more descriptive. I am going to award a little bit to description, right?
Well, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how much I want to describe it because you said to keep some stuff private. Like I know external factors, and I cannot put them.
Makes me think of incest, and Japanda no likey.
Yeah.
I know they're not. I know they're not meant in an incestuous way. I just can't help but think of incest whenever somebody says "mommy" or "daddy" like that. No. No.
No.
What is the dumbest power fantasy I've had? There are points for just
power.
Yes. I've had a lot of these power fantasies, so you have range to play with points. But I will say, if you get the actual answer, it is a guaranteed 5 points. Because this is the dumbest one I think I've had. Especially when you consider I'm not even eligible for it.
I'm going for a joke answer on this one because I cannot get the actual answer. It's out of my brain.
I'd love to see the 3 different colored sets of the 3 dots. We have green, purple, and red going at the same time. I'd love it.
I put a dumb answer
I don't know.
and then a real answer.
I don't even know what to say to that one. It's funny, yeah, I gotta give you that, but what?
Me?
I'm not wrong. That would be a superpower. Am I wrong? No.
No.
I'm not.
Scylla. That's good too.
Hi.
God. Also, the reason why I'm having breakfast at this time is because I pretty much woke up maybe 3 hours ago. And then passed out.
Man.
Am I wrong?
I will say I have had quite a few dreams of, fantasies of killing some of those people. I do not handle anger the best mentally. Who wants to
legal
share
purposes,
first?
these are all jokes.
Who wants to share first?
First.
What did Glitcher just send?
Oh.
Wrong? Am I wrong?
I have admitted that to you. I actually
I'm
have
not
admitted.
gonna say it, but am I wrong?
Yeah. Alright. Who wants to share?
First.
Eh?
To line up or to gather all people of political leadership of all countries in the world in a straight line so that you could run straight down and slap them all with a quick bam. Also, don't forget the run back.
Who's next?
Take over the world with all of the knowledge you've acquired from Hearts of Iron.
It cut out. You said all the knowledge that you acquired.
From Hearts of Iron.
Acquired from Hearts of Iron.
Okay.
And Glitcher?
That one power that does absolutely nothing except for remove depression. Or making clones.
I think I'm gonna give 3 to Scylla and Glitcher. So 20, 21, and 4 to Med for... That actually has been something I fantasized to some extent about, right? Frankly, all of these have to some level, but that one especially has been reoccurring. And
You took the word power fantasy here.
I know that you've had a fantasy about something down here. I'm not saying it, but it's there now. It's just there.
Alright. Do you want to know the dumbest power fantasy I've had?
Okay.
Sure.
Being the Pope.
Really?
I'm not even Catholic.
No, you're not.
I just wanted to make the church aggressively pro-LGBT.
Okay.
I don't feel like this is a superpower though.
No, power fantasy means you're in a position of power.
Oh.
Superpowers do count, but it's not only superpowers.
Yeah.
It's no secret that the word daddy makes me cringe, but what similarly used word is one I enjoy. So we got a hard no kink and an actually enjoyed kink.
Okay.
Okay, I know technically.
My guess.
I guess I have to pick between one, right?
That's my guess.
Okay, I'm between two, but this one is more gender inclusive, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna say one of you did get it.
I didn't think about that.
Alright, who wants to share their answer first?
Mine was just sir.
See, I was between that one and the one I put because I
What
was
did you
like,
put?
I put master.
Oh, okay.
Glitcher?
Funky green.
Okay.
Oh, I laughed so hard at glitches.
Oh,
Okay, green.
I'm gonna give 1 point to Scylla, and I'm gonna do 2 to Glitcher and 3 to Med, because Med did get the correct answer.
Dang, man overtook me in the lead.
Yeah, but by 1 point, and we still have a ways to go. The points are arbitrary too, frankly.
Do I
Oh, yeah.
win something? If I win, do I win something?
Nobody wins anything on this except for me getting laughs. I need the serotonin.
but
Hard facts.
I'm not putting that unless you guess it. I had a few of these that would.
down.
I had a few of these that were jokey scattered throughout, right?
You should have master and then somebody's name like before it.
Name,
Wait,
name an insecurity of mine besides my weight. This is where the real shots can come out.
I
Okay.
I have 2 answers.
1 second.
I didn't really include that as an insecurity, but I guess it could, Solo, yeah.
I have 3 answers now. They're getting extendingly long.
haha, giggity.
Alright, who wants to share first?
Am I able to share all 3 answers?
I would probably say you have to pick one, because it does say and, right? Not like some of.
Being not sexually inclined.
Who else wants to share?
I put intelligence, hence the need to be smart in certain games, only because you literally mentioned that earlier on in this quiz.
Yeah. I worried that I should have mentioned that and hoped, but didn't pay out.
I
Scylla?
didn't
They have
guess
good
that
memory.
for that reason.
I put my severe.
Put mustard?
The werewolf one does still freak me out. That's not an insecurity, that's... She said my severe depression. I think I'm gonna give 2 to Scylla, 2 to Med, 3 to Glitcha.
Yay, man, we're tied again. The other, can I say
Joel,
the other 2?
Truly like an insecurity for you?
Not my sexuality, my lack of sex.
Oh,
Can
the
I
lack of
say
getting.
the other two? Would they? If I said gender, would that get more points?
Oh no, I'm pretty secure in that.
No, I thought you had a problem with it. Okay.
Like, I struggle somewhat day to day, but that's kind of just what happens with gender fluidity. Right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Not writing these out.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I still feel kind of bad. Like, early on into meeting you, I remember that you had, like, he, they pronouns, but just stopped using the he ones because everybody wouldn't stop using them.
Yeah. Like, I get it.
Like,
My voice leans more masculine. I get that. But, fuck, man.
like, occasionally switch off.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel bad for you because I know that you are okay with both, but, you know, you basically never use the one because, you know,
Yeah.
people get fucking complacent.
And like, if it was a matter where some people still used they or even she, because I accept she as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, it would be a different question, but the only person who really went out of their way to do that was Small Mini.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even Dawn constantly used he.
Which is surprising, because you'd think they
Well,
would...
I say I accept both. I'm not going to hold that against them, but yeah, it was surprising.
Yeah, you'd think of all people they would get it. Which, by the way, they are very much taking pride in being my own freaking personal cock tease now.
Care to explain?
Yes. Basically, Dawn is aware of, well, most people are aware of the things that I am into.
It's pretty written on the wall.
Yeah. But Dawn likes to play with it and use it against me.
I'm
Like,
surprised.
Me fucking too.
By the way, for those of you watching this video or this stream, Dom will be participating in the third iteration of this.
Oh, and this is perfectly fine, because they also like to talk about it and lord it over that they get to tease me. Especially with threatening to cosplay as Tinkerbell.
Dawn!
Oh, yeah. Because apparently they do have a Tinkerbell cosplay planned.
Dawn is just milking you for what you have right now.
And not in the way she wants.
Exactly! This would be perfectly fine if... But...
I will also say, talking about you and Dawn and going she is such a mental whiplash of like, oh no, did I misgender Dawn? No, I correctly gendered you.
I have returned.
You want to talk about the voices, like, fucking up a gender thing. You're just like, shit!
Oh my god, that whiplash. Alright, who's ready?
I returned. I'm good.
Ready? I'm ready.
What movies do I think are overhyped?
Oh,
I'll be fair to you guys on this. I have 4 written on the next slide, but obviously others can be included, right? I'm gonna get shit for at least one of them, too. Probably 2, actually. I think Scylla will actually know one of these.
I don't know how many movies you watch. Oh, shows. Not
Your second message glitch.
It's funny because I'm shorter.
Alright. So, are those the only two you're sending?
Yeah.
Glitcher, is that the only one you're sending?
Well, there's only one that I can think of, yeah.
I'm thinking.
I mean, it's just thinking, Dawn in a Tinkerbell cosplay.
Are those
I
What?
can't deny it.
are those your only answers, Matt?
Those are going to be my only ones.
Alright. So Glitcher is actually the only one to get one on the next slide.
What?
Oh.
The Harry Potter movies, the Star Wars original 6 at least, Lion King, and Toy Story series.
I'm so
No
mad.
fucking
I wanted
way.
to guess Harry Potter, but I thought you were gonna, I thought you just said that you didn't think it was overhyped, you just hated it, because you never really...
No, I think it's overhyped too. I've seen all the movies. They're kind of shit in my opinion, and not just for the
Frozen not
tough.
on there.
They get worse. They really do get worse.
See, Azkaban's the one I fell asleep the most at.
The Goblet of Dire.
I will say, I feel a little dumb for not getting the Lion King because I remember you and I having a conversation about it.
I really thought you and Scylla would get Lion King.
I'm sad. I got mine were wrong.
So Meg got Meg got Avatar from James Cameron, The Matrix, Frozen, and the first Avengers movie, which I actually don't think the Avengers movie is that overhyped. Frozen, yeah, probably got some overhypeness, and Avatar 2. Silly got Frozen and Twilight, and then Glitcher put Star Wars the movies, but I know what he means, right?
Oh, I actually put forward.
And do you want to say what your other message was?
I mean, you laughed at it the most.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you want to put something? Do you want to say it?
I mean, you can.
It's over, Japanda. I have the high ground.
The thing is, I'm only like 5'1", so...
I'm giving Med and Scylla both 2 points, and Glitch is gonna get... I mean, it was on the slide. I'm gonna do 3. I feel like 4 for that would... For only one of these would maybe be a little much, right?
Yeah.
If you did also include Harry Potter, you would probably get 4.
I just didn't do Harry Potter because I thought you just... I thought you just didn't like it. That's why.
No, I think they're overhyped too. Goblet of Fire is the only one I enjoyed, and even that I think is overhyped.
I'm going to try spinning. That's a neat trick.
Huh?
It's another really bad Star Wars quote. It's during the pod racing section in Phantom Menace.
So this was probably one of the meaner specific ones to you guys I have.
Oh God.
Describe a video game, TV show, or movie idea I had. I've had a lot of these too, and I've told you guys each about some.
Oh, God. I don't remember. I'm just gonna go for joke answer.
I'm doing it too.
Violence.
Violence.
Violet.
I had a whole thing. I had to rant about this bottom thing that I sent you, Panda, for like 5 fucking minutes to someone or longer, and I was pissed.
Alright, Glitches has the longest, so I'm gonna ask Glitcher to say this first.
Create a game where you go through the story where there are several trolls that give you the wrong ending. If you do, the thing's wrong.
And then they comment about how the Soulsborne games do that.
Soulsborne games, if you do one thing wrong, it doesn't even tell you you do it wrong. You just do it wrong, and then it never tells you get to the ending, have to go all the way back, and now you can't get the real ending.
Oh, Japan Butcher, I have a video game for you to play.
I will say, by the way, this is actually similar to an idea I've had, where I wanted the credits to start rolling, and then it's like, and then like the main character goes, "Wait, hold up, that's not it."
I think that's similar.
That's similar, yeah.
Actually.
All right, Scylla,
Hold on.
Med,
Female Ghostbusters, but not shit.
Scylla,
A video game in which you get to violently smack Scylla anytime she says mommy or daddy.
I will also say I did forget to include book on this list. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but back in like December when I was at kind of a low point, I just started ranting at like 12 a.m. about ideas I had in general chat.
You
Fair
have a
enough.
book made in general chat at that point.
I think Scylla's got the biggest laugh for me, so I'm gonna give her
Yay.
3 points. Med's getting, honestly, I'm only giving that 1.
Honestly, I think I'm lucky enough to get that.
And I'm gonna give Glitcher 2.
I'd like to state for the record, while we're being recorded, that I do not think the female Ghostbusters was bad because there were females in it. I think it was bad because it was fucking bad.
I'm cutting out this entire part. Honestly, I don't know if I'll need to edit this much. This has been pretty funny.
It's been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I got a blow dryer.
What?
What?
Yeah, I just got a blow dryer in my room.
Gotta
Blow
see what they
dryer, I
say.
barely know her. Hi.
It's no secret my celebrity crush is Tom Holland. But who is another celebrity I crush on?
Oh god.
I will say too, keep in mind crushes don't always have to be romantic or sexual, right?
I think I have that. I could be wrong. I think that could be someone else that I'm thinking of, but I think I have.
Oh, that's a deep fucking cut. How do you remember that? How do you remember that?
I don't know.
Kind of thing.
What?
I can't.
They're just having like a brain aneurysm in DMs.
That's my guess.
Oh, not a bad guess. Wait. Who's Richard Attenborough? I will also say I am allowed to Google these because, frankly, like if it's somebody I would find attractive, like I'm not.
No, I don't think physically you find it attractive.
Oh no! I know this is an animal documentary guy.
Yes, it is.
No, I fucking
That
hate
guy-
him.
Hey Ben, I think this could make you laugh. What I just said. I think.
That's why I sent it second.
Alright, who wants to share their answer first?
I put Taylor Lautner.
Ooh, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
I
hate
put grown up Zac Efron.
Glitcher.
High school bullshit.
God.
So, what did you add to the Justin Bieber comment?
Welcome to Beaver Cove.
No, before that, on the same message.
Never gonna beaver up you.
Glitcher, what did you put in parentheses?
Oh, first crush. First crush.
That's what the comment of how did you remember that came from.
Oh yeah, and also the thing that I thought would make me laugh was welcome to Beaver Cove, where we hurt your ears with awful songs that make no sense and are just here to annoy you.
Basically.
Oh, Bieber's songs make sense because they're basically all just generic pop.
I think I am gonna give Scylla first place on this one
Yeah.
with 3 points, so 31. Glitch is getting second just because of that deep fucking cut, but I do not find modern day Justin Bieber that attractive because of too many tattoos. Way too many tattoos.
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of the one from before, the picture you sent me.
Med, you are only getting 1 point because I did have a crush on Zac Efron. But it was High School Musical Zac Efron.
Oh,
Ah.
I specifically said not
Not
High School
that.
Musical.
Yes.
I
So
thought
I'll still give you the point for getting a celebrity that I did have a crush on.
that's fair.
I'm also just the Richard Attenborough. No.
No, that's why I put it second. That was my joke answer.
Intentionally left open to see what they say. This was essentially a way to see if I could find an attractive guy I don't know about.
Oh my god, Panda.
Are you kidding me? I'm a wrestling fan. I can hook you up.
Oh, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, oiled, beefy men, big meat slapping meat. Hell yeah.
Heyo.
No, okay, so that's a joke because there's a faction called the New Day, and they were doing an interview session, and everybody was talking about like how they love their technical wrestlers and high flyers and that kind of stuff, and like acrobats. And this guy named Big E, he was like, "Nah, none of that technical stuff. Give me big meaty men slapping meat."
Alright, this is the last question and will be the same across all 3 quizzes. What are my 3 wishes for a genie?
Gosh.
I'm not gonna be a stickler about order, right? Oh, I need to set a 5-minute timer for this one.
Go with that. Pretty sure that's good.
I think this could do something.
Alright. Are all of your answers in?
Uh-huh.
All answers are in.
Let's see what I'm about to be called out on. Glitcher, you're good to go, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright, who wants to share their answer first?
I'll go first.
Alright.
I wish to be rich, I wish to be skinny, and I wish to have a significant other.
Alright. Who's next?
I said mental health problems no longer exist. That's like for anyone. Planet-wide healthcare
The third one.
and harem.
What?
You heard me?
Harem's a bit of an anime terminology to just mean like.
No, I know what a harem is.
And
There's no
Glitcher.
way that Scylla doesn't know what a harem is.
Cured depression, a true love, removing Lopunny, Gardevoir, and Pikachu from ever existing because they are too sexualized or overhyped.
Oh my god.
Keep your fucking hands
Good.
off my Gardevoir.
You can't deny what the internet has done.
I'm
No!
gonna put my hands in Gardevoir. You cannot stop that.
Ayo.
Hey, yo.
I don't even know how to scale some of these, honestly.
She evolves by level up. That does not mean she gets older. She is still the same age as when I caught her. So if she is also my age, it still counts as me being able to.
I think I'm gonna give Scylla 4 points.
Yay.
Med. I think I'm also gonna give 4 for that. And Glitch. I am gonna say I really am thinking only 3 for this. It would still cause Glitch a win anyway, right? Like they just need 2 points to beat Scylla.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But like,
Wins.
if I'm being honest, I kind of thought this would. This is a lot about as fair as I thought. I didn't know Glitch would win though, just because they themselves have said their memory is shit, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, do you want to know what the actual answer to this all is?
Yes.
Because let's be real, I've been very straightforward to this point. I couldn't end without some convoluted bullshit. To understand this, you must first figure out what my third wish would be to offer the genie the third wish if he is flexible with the first 2. So the first one would be a shapeshifter who is healthy, that includes mentally, know how to know all languages and be able to play all instruments. This would essentially be me trying to sneak in 4 wishes, right? And then he gets to do whatever the third one is. I'm essentially selling out humanity.
Oh yeah.
Because let's be real, for all we know, he can make spiders, like, replace dogs.
Interesting one.
Honestly, if they were like as friendly as dogs, I'm down.
Same.
So, final point total, Medieval 34, Scylla 35, and Glitcher 37. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the spread there. Like, the fact it was that close means I did a good job matchmaking, right? Med was second for the longest time. I don't know. Some of the, like, earlier questions... Oh, so who knows Japanda best? Nobody knows. But I gotta say, like, Scylla had a bit of a bad streak just because some of these were... Like, admittedly, yeah, we've never really talked too much about, like, the Star Wars films. You've never shown any interest in them either.
Ketchup chips.
But I'm still... Fuck off. But I'm still pretty happy with the spread we have, right?
They both put the same answer, and then B's out there with ketchup chips.
Which made me gag.
I should get points for making you gay.
Alright, well, thank you for participating in the first round of this. Like I said, I am hopefully going to see if we can get a few other people to do these and, you know, just see what chaos unfolds, right?
Oh yeah.
I still really want to see what Glitch put, but I don't think they're into the idea. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and have a good one. Bye!
Going?
No, that's for my outro on YouTube.
Oh, big meaty men slapping meat. Wait.
What Med talked about.
Oh.
It's the whole New Day just fucking dying on this